Hey, what's up guys? This is the Spigen NEO HYBRID for the iPhone 6, and let's just go ahead and take it out of the box and see what it looks like. Alright, we'll go ahead and get it out of the box here. One thing, I got a Spigen for my 5S and I really liked it, and these cases are great because they're plastic and it's a really nice container to store things like nuts and bolts or gadgets, cords, and it closes. And it's just a really nice storage one. I have one of these and I really like it, so I'm glad I got another one. Okay, so here is the case, and if you've had a Spigen before, it's really similar. They have the buttons here on the side. This is kind of like the bumper case. It feels honestly kind of cheap. I'm not sure. Look at these bugs crawling. I'm not sure the durability. I'm bending it like that, but it feels kind of cheap, I'm gonna say. Hear those buttons rattling around. And then we have the back part. Got the design here for mass airflow or something, I don't know. And then we have the Spigen here on the back. It's a kind of feels like a rubber floor mat. So let's go ahead and put it on the phone here. You see all the corners lined up just fine. That's for the home sleep button. I can get to that just fine. Then we have the volume rockers and the silent switch I can get to just fine. So far, speakers at the bottom's cut out just fine. And man, that bug just keeps flying back. And we have the charging port there at the bottom. So it looks like it covers that just fine. And it's already protecting the camera because the case is deeper than the lens, so that's good. Now let's go ahead and put the bumper on. Get around this corner here. Let me try it from this side. Okay. So there we go. You can see it has the red trim around there now, and I'm not really sure if I like the feel of this. It feels almost like the bumper is protruding with a little gap there. Maybe it's just my eyes. But go around here and look at all the corners. Once again, we have the headphone port, the charger, and the speaker. You can see cuts off some of the speaker circles there. On the side, we have the volume buttons that work. Let me open this up. Oh. That's odd. I wonder if that's the phone or the case. When I'm pushing the up button, it's wanting to jump. See how it's jumping and I'm pushing the up button. That's weird. Can I get my finger in here? Yep. Get my finger in there. It's a little bit of a reach. And that's that. Let me take this case off. Just slips off. That was pretty easy. And let me do the volume buttons again. Okay, so now the volume buttons are working. Let me put this case back on, because if that's not going to work to turn my volume button up, I'm going to have to go with a different case. See, the phone's going crazy. I'm probably pushing every button on it. There we go. Okay, volume down. And that volume up rocker does not work. I'm going to have to return this with the case. Everything's lined up. So, yeah, I would have to advise against getting this case. But other than that, I mean, the back looks pretty neat. And this one is the NEO HYBRID for the iPhone 6. So if you got this case, you might have a little bit of trouble there with that volume button. So that's that. Thanks for watching.